And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
This is flared out towards second. Throw over by Utley, one away. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
I got the count 1-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Number 2 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Bellinger scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in. Here's Jock Peterson now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count.
Peterson.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hamilton on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning in is Joey Votto now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. Kemp is there, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now for Cincinnati, Scott Schebler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Kemp, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's Jose Peraza. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 40, Austin Riley.
Devin Mesoraco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Kershaw comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Swings through the slider there. 3 runs already home here. Swing and he pops him up. Kemp coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Watto is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Just a tick behind for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate, and it's fouled away. One and one, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run.